Hey everybody, my name is Tamara Woods. I'm a cozy mystery author. I write some spicy things on the side, and I wanted to introduce you to Project AuthorTube. What is Project AuthorTube? This is the 7th year that I have hosted this collaboration, and it has fastly become one of my favorite things to do. I look forward to this every single year. Project AuthorTube is a collab between me and about 13 other authors where we try to get y'all ready for NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month, writing 50,000 words in 30 days. The first time that I ever heard about NaNoWriMo, I was in college. I'm a WVU graduate, West Virginia University, and I worked for the Daily Athenaeum, the campus newspaper. One of my coworkers, Angela, was telling me about it, and I was like, okay, so what do you get? She's like, a certificate. There's some coupons for stuff at the end. I don't even think at the time there was like a whole lot of sponsorship. It was in the very early stages of it. And I was like, okay, so you write for 30 days straight and you write 50,000 words and you get a certificate. She's like, yeah, and you'll have finished a book. At the time, I was much more concerned with how was I going to get beer money for Thirsty Thursday? So this concept was absolutely lost on me. Then I returned to it later when I had more time to write full time and more time that I was willing to dedicate to writing. Because that's the thing about writing, right? I know if you're a writer, you've had someone say to you, wow, I wish I had time to write. But no one really has time to write. You just take time that you already have in your day and you steal a piece of it away for writing, or 2 pieces of it, or you dedicate your entire workday to writing. But you have to decide that that's something that you want to do. And I feel like NaNoWriMo gives me and others a chance to officially recalibrate and rededicate time to that writing and time to a new story, something bold. I love drafting. If you've been here at all, you know that that's one of my favorite things. And generally speaking, unless you're being a nano rebel, you are drafting something new. You're starting a new journey. And I love it. I have the feel of a blank page like everyone else, but it's like a new adventure. We are going to be giving you tools to go on this adventure. I am super excited because there's people that you've seen doing this before, and there's new faces involved this year too. And I I love this. NaNoWriMo was the way I found my first writing community here on YouTube. Because I started doing YouTube when the math magician and we'd first moved to Hawaii. I knew no one. I had no friends. All of my friends were here in West Virginia. So it was, 5,000 miles away and a 5 to 6 hour time zone difference, which y'all know about time zones and how they mess up everything. So I didn't have my same connections. And the things that I used to do in West Virginia, it was all in person. I was co-hosting things and creating events, and everything was in person. So when I moved out there, I had nothing. And I started making YouTube videos just to meet people and to be able to show my family and friends at home what I was doing if they wanted to see. And somehow through that, I ran into people who were doing NaNoWriMo. And I thought, what? There are other people like me? Because even my friends who were writing at home, the majority of them were not doing this thing, right? So then I met Burgess Taylor and I met Persephone Jones, and they were my 2 first writing friends that I really made here. And Amy Tasugata was like my third. And it was amazing to me that there was people out there who was doing the same thing. And the beauty of NaNoWriMo is that we are all writers. We are all invested in doing this thing. We are all trying to create something. And it's like, maybe it's just me. Let me know in the comments if you have had this experience where it kind of feels like I don't know, there's like a certain energy in November, like this, where all of us crazy writers, it's like we're all in this together and like transmitting out this manic writing vibe. And, we're all really into it. First week, yes. Second week, okay, we're still going. Third week, someone send coffee and help. But that's one of the reasons why Project AuthorTube came to be, so that people who were experiencing these ups and downs and were wondering, okay, well, how do you find ideas, or how do you stay motivated, or how do you keep everything going that you already do while you're doing this new additional thing? So we try to give you some tips and tricks and support to help keep you moving, help keep you going, help you to reach your goal. And the funny thing about Nano, honestly, like I work all the time writing, like this view, this is my view of life. And I'm writing all the time. But there's something special about November. And I always feel that the camaraderie and the general feels that you get during November is the point for me. Some people, 50,000 words, that is the point. And I do want to reach 50,000 words because that would put to bed a couple of projects, would be really sweet. So I'm really trying to get some things done before the end of the year. But if I don't reach that 50,000, I'll be fine. And I encourage you to try your hardest to get to that 50K. But don't bash yourself if you don't get there, because you're still going to have more words November 30th than you started with on November 1st. And that's the goal. And hopefully you'll have made some new friends or solidified some old writing friends bonds. There's some people who only allow themselves to write in November, and you'll meet some of those people too. And then every November they'll show up again. You'll be like, hey, how have you been? And it's just really cool. We'll be releasing videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday that'll have different topics associated with NaNoWriMo. I will be making a playlist that'll collect all these videos for you. And if you would like to see the playlists from years past, they are also available here on this channel. I am so excited for you to see what people are what they're going to be bringing to the table. I think it's going to be amazing, because I'm always so proud and so excited and just giddy about this project. Also, at the end of the month, we are going to have a Halloween stream. There will be costumes, there will be tomfoolery, there will be shenanigans, and there will be us. So that's how we kind of bring in NaNoWriMo. We'll be streaming. I'm not sure what time we're going to stop streaming, but we'll at least bring in Nano for Eastern time zone, Central, Mountain, and Pacific. Now that I don't live in Hawaii, I'm not sure if I'll be going for Hawaii Standard Time, because, whoo, that's late, y'all. But last Halloween, I think what happened was folks hopped off my stream and then went to a secondary stream. So that might happen too. You never know. But anyway, I am hyped, and I hope you are too. Let me know in the comments. Are you doing NaNoWriMo? Are you excited about this whole thing? I really hope you are. And I would like to give a big shout out and thank you to all my patrons, because y'all are amazing. And with you, I'm able to continue to do all these projects. So Thank you so much. All 36 of you. You are wonderful. If anyone would like to join my Patreon or see any of my links, all that stuff, it's in the description. And we're going to get started next week, next Monday. I hope you're as excited as I am. All right. We'll see you soon. Bye.